Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Lawan attends as Adamawa Senator Abil formally dumps PDP for APC. So there is a what will I call it? Nazi fraternity or a kind of thing going on. Yes, APC, PDP, they are in a kind of game going on. PDP wants to remain in power. Okay, APC wants to retain it. PDP wants to come back to power. So there is a power tussle going on here and there. Between both parties, there are still plans. Yes, serious plans to take over. And what are they strategizing? Right now, what we are hearing from APC is that APC is making sure that key players of PDP come over to their board. So what they are doing is they are trying to frustrate PDP. It's a case of a rat eat rat, or how do you say it now? And trying to frustrate the other party. Anyway, they can strategize, they can betray one another, because of money. Can you imagine? They are still there up until now. When some of them got into leadership, my dear, I was not born. I can tell you for a fact I was not born. Up until now, they are still there. They don't want to leave. They don't want to go away. They want to rule and continue to rule. Imagine your grandfather. Imagine your grandfather is the one leading Nigeria. That is the case of what is happening currently now in this country. This has to stop. The All Progressive Congress APC formally accepts Senator Isiaq Abil into the party on Thursday, that is today. The lawmaker was received at the APC Secretariat in Abuja. He was welcomed by Malam Buni, Yobe State Governor, the chairman of the Critical Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, CECPC. The event was witnessed by Senate President Ahmed Lawan. Abil, elected on the platform of People Democratic Party (PDP), is the senator representing Adamawa North District of the National Assembly. He announced his intention to join the ruling APC on Wednesday, and on Thursday already, they already did inauguration. Can you see what is going on? He announced on Wednesday. By Thursday, the deal was already done, and you believe that these people, they don't have an agenda. Let's continue. Also in November, Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi dumped PDP for APC. Earlier, former House of Representatives Speaker Yakubu Dagora likewise decamped from PDP to APC. What is exactly is going on? APC is strategizing, trying to frustrate PDP out of power and to remain and to retain, hold on to power come 2023. They can continue to frustrate one another. They can continue with their intention. No harm, no problem at all. We are not fighting them. But what we are saying is that the youth, we are ready. Enough of this, their northern tactics and what have you that they keep doing here and there. We don't have a problem with it if this country is actually moving forward. We don't have a single problem with it if they have a true intention for Nigeria to move forward. Of course, when a formula is working, why change a formula that works? But when something is not working, at some point you have to dump it. You have to look at the status quo and say, come. It comes up once upon a time, a parent will sit down and say, we've been spending this money for this lesson. What is the effect of this lesson? Has it been good? Have we seen the dividends of the lesson? Is it affecting our child? These are questions you ask yourself. If not, you make a what? A decisive decision. Should we continue? Is there something else we can do? Can we change the teacher? Is there, should we put monitoring process in place? Is there something we can do to facilitate, to make sure that things are done decently and in order? These are questions that a well-meaning person, somebody that is sane and sound, we ask. PDP, APC are frustrating their own self. But guess what? We, the youth, come 2023, the way they never saw NSAS coming, it came as a shock. That is the way they are going to see this. All of a sudden, they will get to all their polling units. Nobody is standing beside PDP or APC. We are tired. If they are not tired, we are really tired. We want a change. This government has to change. So my people, this is the new move. So both of them, the two parties, frustrating one another, releasing statements here and there, people leaving one party to the other. Can you see the selfishness? Why? There is no clear-cut direction on what is going on in the country. So each party does not even know what they stand for. APC, PDP, what do they stand for? Like if you've been following us, you would have heard us give explanation on what and how a party should really be, and what they should be representing. In advanced country, you see to it that when we say it is the Democrats in power, it is clear that it's the Democrats. It is very clear. There is no here and there. When the Republicans are in power, it is clear the Republicans are in power. Why? They both believe in two different ideology. It's two different ideology. There is no in between. So everybody for his own, God for all. You see, so you cannot see APC moving to PDP, PDP moving to APC. You can't see that. Why? Then everybody is very focused. Everybody is well determined. They all know what is happening. But in Nigeria, what is the case? In Nigeria, what is the case? But in Nigeria, what do we see? Something totally different. We see party trying to outdo each other. Blah. I mean, we're not see. There is nothing wrong. If I mean this kind of competition is good. It makes the parties to be focused. It makes them to be more ready to serve. Because this kind of competition makes the parties to be very focused. You see, people want to outdo the other, and as a result, they want to serve much more better and make sure that they give their best. But when we have a case, yes, when we have a case that it's neither here nor there, there is no standard, there is nothing they really stand for, there is no, there is no vision. So who cares? APC PDP is all the same thing, my people. APCP is all the same thing, I can assure you 200%. There is no difference between APC PDP is the same one and the same thing. So that's why we are calling out to every one of you. Join the youths. Join the move venture and the movement, because we cannot continue with these people who have no focus on what is nation building, or what a nation is all about. All they care about is expanding their own empire, amassing wealth for themselves, what should belong to the country. They are not even ashamed. 60 years, no road. 60 years, no electricity. And we continue to pride ourselves. We are the giant of Africa. Seriously? Guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.